If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. Up traders, this is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the iShares China Large Cap ETF with the ticker symbol FXI. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So the market continues to sell off. You can see that we're falling down very quickly, and we're going to be knocking out these prior support levels in no time. So it looks like prices are targeting to fill in this gap. Completely is right back to the $27.11 level. However, I don't think prices are going to stop there and reverse. Looks like we're targeting the all-time low for this downtrend right around that $26 level. So that's my near-term target. And depending how quickly we fall, we can get there probably end of this week or beginning of next week. So things are just looking really bad, looking bearish for the bulls. Obviously, someone's making money, and the short sellers are definitely making a lot of money or earning a lot of money. No one can really make money unless you work for the mint, but you earn your money. So someone's earning a lot of money in this market, and you got to figure out how to do it for yourself too. So we're in this downtrend. If I connect the swings, you can see that this is the fourth touch right here. Rejected prices down. If I drag the channel lower, we have a lot of room to fall down. You can see that there's a lot of open space over here that we could fall down and to maybe get a bounce from this side of the channel, but we'll have to wait and see. And these targets are pretty low. Let's take a look at some measured moves. These are tools that I use. This is a tool that I use to find targets that are highly accurate, and you can see that this measured move is right at the bottom of this trend, and it's right around that $26 level, like I said before, which is the all-time low for this downtrend. But we can also make another measured move, probably the size of this right here. If this is the first impulse down and we are in the formation of the second impulse, where are we going? It looks like there's a target right around that $21 level also. So there's no reason to be a bull right now. I'm looking for targets to the downside. First target is to fill in this gap, and then the next one is to knock out this swing right here, or this low point on the chart. And then if we zoom past that, we're going to probably be reaching that $20 level very quickly. So just very bearish chart, and you can see it going down ever since. I mean, obviously, sooner or later, sometimes the trend will reverse. So then people will start to be taking long positions. Aggressive buyers will step back in the market. As right now, buyers are not stepping in, and we got short sellers just pushing down the market. So that's all I have for the daily chart for the FXI. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for the FXI, and again, we'll be going down since last year February. So a very bearish chart, very low probability to pick bottom, so it's always better to assume that we have not bottomed. So just very bearish chart. I'm looking for lower price targets. You can see that we've been going inside this channel for quite a long time. The EMA is acting as resistance, and we're making lower lows, lower highs. We could bounce maybe from this side of the channel to get some type of relief rally, but that might not be the case either. We might just break it. We might break this pattern on the bottom side, just how aggressive short sellers are becoming. If I zoom out on the chart, you can see that this is kind of a range bound stock for the most part. We've been going sideways since pretty much, you can say, 2009. The support is right around the $28 level, and the resistance is right around the $52 level. So it's not really a buy and hold stock. You gotta look at the chart of the stock you're holding and figure out if it's a buy and hold stock, meaning it's like the S&P 500 where you can hold on it for like a decade or two and it usually always goes up. Or do you have a buy and sell stock, or kind of like a swing trading stock where you have these 2-year rallies, and then you find resistance and you sell off. So again, you can see that we had these nice little rallies for a year or two, and then we keep on finding resistance right around this $52 level, but we can't break through it, and then prices sell off and go back down to pretty much the starting point. So it just wipes out the gains that you had. So it's always good to see what type of stock you have and maybe formulate a different strategy besides buy and hold. Maybe you take out 75% of your position, you hold on to the rest, and to lock in some profit, so you're not pissed off that you just had a break even when you were up a lot. So that's just a side note, not financial advice, but that's just what I see in the chart. Looks like a range bound stock. We are at the bottom side of the range, but we did break it, so most likely this downtrend is going to be taking precedence on this chart. So this downtrend is pretty strong. Looks like we're going to break the range pattern and go to the downside, and probably back down to these lower price levels right around the $20 level. So just a bearish time to be invested in the Chinese market, but there's probably going to be light at the end of the tunnel eventually. I think Chinese stocks can do very well over the next coming decades. Just a long-term hold though. It's maybe good for your retirement fund instead of something that you're looking to flip in the next maybe couple of years or even a decade. Might be a while before we start seeing some very good returns on these Chinese stocks, or in this case the FXI ETF. But that's just prediction, and it could change at a moment's notice, but I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.